less fishing activity happening and the least preference of fishermen to catch in those areas. And station 3 have the highest ratio in the number of females against males, where there is a disproportionate trend increasing from the areas with less fishing activity to the areas with high fishing activity. So I think that was all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Halasan. Sige, Sir Babaran.
I'm asking questions just to clarify and hopefully to improve the data. Can you please slide your one slide backwards? Yeah. First conclusion: low catch of G. Richardson in Station 1. Why could this be your conclusion? Why is this the case? What makes you say that is low catch?
It's low catch because according to the statistics, there is the mean catch in terms of number is really low in Station 1.
Did you use the same? You interviewed fishermen.
Yeah.
As part of your interview, did you ask them how many traps they are using each time they go out?
Yes. It is showing this.
Maybe in the next.
Yeah. So this data is not. It seems like it's not standardized for fishermen. And I think this question is related to the presentation of Lorraine a while ago. You say catch, but to standardize things, it should
We
be.
standardize this by using consistent number of traps every fishing. We use 120 pieces of traps
Each one.
every time fishing.
Each one. So low catch. Okay. That is clarified. For conclusion number 2. Okay, assuming you use the same number of traps, were the traps constructed by the same person?
Yes, sir.
Same person. So we can discount the possibility of differences in trap sizes. So that's okay. In station.
And we also maintain the quality of the traps because through months, through environmental pero what's happening like typhoons, so the traps are somewhat destroyed. So after tripping, we immediately replace those destroyed traps with new ones.
So just to clarify this, relate your catch sizes with the traps. Maybe you can. I'm not sure if you still can do that. If you have measurements of the dimensions of the trap, maybe this data will be more clarified. I think number 3. I don't have any more questions. Thank you.
Yung sinabanggit kanina, yung traps, the same sizes when the fisherman uses, and they operate in the same area, Station 1, 2, and 3, the same area. Do you have studies on the type of habitat, yung topography ng fishing area? There might be, I ask this because there might be the reason why there is the highest, relatively high fish catch and large size
Actually,
individuals. Maybe also the reason is that the non-motorized, the fishing effort is less in Station 3 than Station 2 or But Station 1 is also a very high fishing effort because both motorized and non-motorized bangkas operate in that area.
So for its topography, your Richardson Park eel is frequently caught on seagrass beds, the shallow waters.
And when they operate also the traps, every day they use the same number.
Yes, same number to be consistent. So in operating this for the catch assessment, we use a passive fishing technique method. So deployment of traps was carried out around late in the afternoon, and retrieval was on the next morning after.
Do you use the same bait?
Yes, we use consistent bait with the fresh meat of the blood clam,
Clam.
the Bible.
Did you measure the weight of the bait?
The bait weight was not measured, but it was somewhat considered to be of the same size.
Considered to be
Considered to be the same size. And also number.
And also, you did not have an analysis comparing the depth of the water and versus the what is okay, yung depth ng water hindi na-consider. They just set the traps anywhere.
In those chosen locations. Sourcing locations.
Then we don't know also this depth has more cuts compared to other depths.
So actually, the establishment of those locations was based on reviews from fishermen where they were for fishing known communities. So that's why these three stations are to be the most chosen stations of fishermen where they catch for eels.
Yung pinakita mo, pagitingin na yung picture ng bantat. Yan. Iba-ibang size yan.
They're the same size.
So, maliit yung isa, yung sa dulo.
Picture lang.
Picture lang, angle.
Okay. So, mayroong non-return valve to. Dito. Sa gitna.
So the eel enters this part, but it cannot turn back since it has a pointed sharp object inside. So to harvest it, there's this cap or opening covered with rubber caps.
And the time of sorting is also the same.
Yes.
Around late in the afternoon.
Yes. How many hours? So,
It is immersed in water overnight because retrieval is in the morning after.
so the same time. So walang variation doon.
More or less.
So the catch rate is actually catch per 120 traps. Maybe
Mr. Halasan, can you show us the second to the last slide on the male to female sex ratio? So essentially, there were more males than females in all stations. Okay. So it's a male-dominated population.
yes.
So is this a natural biological phenomenon for this species, or is this caused by fishing?
Fishing.
We fishing.
Do you think?
Typically the ratio should be 1:1.
So not all the time. Depends on the species. So Do you have a publication, have you read the publication mentioning that in this genus or probably pag-aralan ng same species from other locations, from other sites, is it always the case it's a male-dominated species or genus, pag Gymnothorax? Then you can say probably that this is due to fishing.
Absolutely, sir.
What do you think?
Can I just clarify? The pattern there, we're just looking at the pattern between the ratio between male and females. If you try to look at Lava 1, there is which is the mainland, basically the station nearest to the mainland. The ratio between male and female, the female are much way lower as compared to males. As we move on towards the farthest island from the mainland, you notice that the ratio of male to female is almost close the same. So most likely, because of the fishing pressure, the affected population, the female population is highly vulnerable to this. One reason because of the fact that we try to isolate, we try to video the behavior of females, particularly in the laboratory, through a CTV monitor. And we notice that these females, because the time when they develop their eggs, they tend to move out a lot, okay, and try to look for food, okay. So it has something to do with the behavior of the females, basically, that they are highly vulnerable to catch. They are more attracted to the smell of the blood of the Anandara, especially during the time when they are developing their gonads. Okay, maybe because the food are needed in the development of the gonads. That's why there seems to be a trend in the catch of the females, wherein there are lower ratio of females as compared to males in the mainland. And as you move from the mainland, going further away from it, the ratio between males and females seems to be more or less similar.
Thank you very much, Mr. Halazan. So,
Idol.
I think we'll take our lunch.